Hey guys, so I just finished filming this makeup look of a brown smoky eye with a pink mauve look. It kind of started out as like a get ready with me video, but then it kind of turned into like a talk through makeup tutorial. So if you're interested in learning how to get this look, just keep on watching. So first we're going to go in and prime our face with our E.l.f. poreless face primer. I got this the other day at Target for like $6. We're just going to massage this into our skin, just to prime for our foundation and everything else we're going to put on our face. Okay, so while that sits, we're going to go ahead and start with our eyes. We're going to prime with the NYX HD eyeshadow base again. And just blend that in with your finger. And I haven't done this in forever, but I'm kind of feeling like a sharper edge cat eye today. So I'm going to go ahead and tape the sides of my eyes just to give myself like a sharp line. So you're going to line that up with your bottom lash line, and you can choose the angle that you want it to be at. I'm just going to stick it on my face and pat it on. Make sure that it's all flat to your face. Go ahead and do the other one. So today for my eyes, I'm going in with the Mad for Matte palette by E.l.f. I just got this in the mail. I've used it one other time. It looks like this. I don't know if it's this. Yeah, there we go. So for my crease, for our transition color, I'm going with this light brown right here and just a blending brush. You can use any blending brush you like. I'm just using one from Walmart from their like super cheap line. Tap off the excess. Do the same thing. Going in with this brush from Real Techniques is just kind of like a flat crease brush. Gonna dip into this orangey brown color right here. And blend that into the crease and outer corner. I'm going to blend that back and forth, and then after I have no product, go back and kind of in circular motion. Okay, so that's what that should look like. I'm just going to deepen up that outer corner. Use this little angled brush. I don't probably did for just a little. And just on the outer corner. And blending and blending. Okay, so that should look like that. And same thing on the other eye. And now for my lid color. I'm going to go with this really light white color. And like a flat brush. This one is from the Naked 2 palette. It came with the Naked 2 palette. I'm just going to use the flat, and you can use any flat brush. kind of pack it on and knock off the excess and go from the inner corner towards that smoky color. And I'm taking the other orange color and blend that out. What the eye should look like at this point. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take our tape off and reveal our little sharp edge here. Okay, so my camera cut off, but all I did was a wing eyeliner. And then I went in with my Color Stay foundation and fluffed that out with my E.l.f. foundation brush. I'm just going to go back in now and touch up spots that I think need more coverage. So right on my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead. I'm going to buff that out a little bit the same way I buffed out my foundation, but like camera cut off, so that's okay. Buffing this around on my chin, around my nose where I get really red. Around my cheeks right here where it's really dark from where I cleaned up that eyeliner. Okay, so now our foundation's blended out. I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going in first with this, I don't even know what the name is anymore, Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. It's kind of pink, so I just use it on my like dark circles right here and a little bit right here. In with my looking sponge. Okay, so now that we've patted that in, that's what that looks like. It just gives me a little bit more coverage through here, not a whole lot, but because I didn't use a lot. Now I'm going to go in with my True Match Concealer and see, I don't know, see 1, 2, 3 fair, I don't know. I'm just going to do what I did before and kind of draw a triangle under here. I'm definitely not light-handed when it comes to tiny. I'm going to draw this right here, down the center of my nose, on my cupid's bow and on my chin, and I'm going to wet my sponge. I'll be right back. So my camera cut off, so I just blended out my under eye concealer with a damp beauty blender. I'm just going back in and blending it a little bit more because it's kind of creased a little bit while I was searching for batteries in our house. Just patting that out. Now I'm going to pat in the middle of my chin. Patting my foundation again on my forehead just because my forehead always creases because I raise my eyebrows and get those wrinkles on my forehead. So they always crease. So I'm just patting that back into those wrinkles so it doesn't show those lines as much. Patting onto my nose. Now I'm going to set my under eye with the NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana. On your brush and just pat it both ways. I pat like in the direction of my eye and then back, kind of set it into any like creases that have already happened. And then I just pat. I don't pick the brush all the way up when I pat, I kind of just apply more pressure when I pat. So that's what it's going to look like set, and this is what it looks like when it's not set. It's kind of shiny, kind of gives a little bit more coverage because it is yellow. Both under eyes are set. Now we're going to set our foundation. We're going to use my favorite one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in 130 Buff Beige. And then I'm just going to use a powder brush. I'm going to use like a powder brush by Sonia Kashuk. A key or like rule of thumb with this, because I am oily and I do touch my face a lot, I put this stuff on here until like it's not sticky anymore. You know how foundation can feel sticky? I pat it on here and pick up more product until it's not sticky, but then I kind of like buff it out too so it doesn't look so cakey. So then I'm just going to like buff it out a little bit with another powder brush. This one is the Complexion brush by E.l.f. It's just kind of a fluffy brush. Okay, the foundation is set. Next we're going to contour using, of course, our Ulta contour kit again. Then we're going to use our Sonia Kashuk brush. Again, we're going to blend these two colors and knock that excess off. So, in my last video, I didn't really show you how to find the hollows of your cheeks. The rule of thumb is to go up to the corner of your ear and roll it down until it goes into that groove. So mine is right there. Oh! It's right here. So you can roll it, and I can feel my cheekbone right above it. And the brush, you're going to start back here and just kind of like rock it back and forth like that. About to right there where you start to feel like your bone, like your cheekbone. I don't like to pull it any farther than that because when I blend, it's going to go out farther anyway, and I don't want it so pulled so far down towards my mouth that it looks like I don't want to look too contoured until that I'm just going to work today. So buff that out a little bit and pull it down so that you get like that nice fade. And then I pull it up into my temple, go around like this, like above it with it sideways, and in a circular motion blend the contour out. So it's not a harsh contour, it's kind of a more natural contour. I blend everything forever, so I'm just going to keep blending that until I'm happy with the way that it looks. And blending. Because I'm going to go back in with a duo fiber brush, it doesn't have to be super blended out, but so now they're pretty even. I'm going to go ahead and do my forehead. Going to mix those two colors again, but I like to get the dark one more. And just a little bit of the light one. And so I just tap this in the top corner of my forehead and then blend it towards the center and down to give myself the illusion of having a smaller forehead. Because this contour on my forehead is not getting dark enough to make a difference in how big my forehead is. So, just gonna do that. Okay. When you do your jawbone, just start like back here, go right under here. I don't do it like right on this chin, like right on the edge of my chin. Kind of back a little bit further. I don't know if that camera is showing up. Yep. Like right here. And then back over this jawline. And then I have like a bigger jawbone, so I kind of contour back here to make it look more prompt. And do the same thing over here. And that's the contour. I'm going to go in with Sweet Retreat. It's kind of a light pink blush. and the brush from my Senior Cash Look set of brushes. I'm going to load up my brush and then tap off the excess, holding it. I always put it like right here, and then I blend it back, so on the like apples of your cheek, smile and kind of brush it back and blend it into that contour shade. So we're going to tap off the excess again, smile and brush it back. And now we're going to blend with the Duo Fiber brush. Blend it towards your contour. I'm kind of patting and dragging it. And now I'm going to go in circular motions. With the highlighter from my NYX On The Go palette, this is a really pretty palette. It comes with a blush, a bronzer, a highlighter, and then 6 eyeshadow shades. I think it was like $14 at Ulta, so I'll give you a close-up on that. I'm going to use the highlight shade right here. I guess I'm going to use this small taper brush by E.l.f. I'm going to dip this in here, knock off my excess. And highlighter, I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones. The highlight shade, it's a really pretty highlighter, but then we're going to take just a little bit, knock off our excess, go down the bridge of our nose, on the tip of our nose, on our cupid's bow, and then I take a little bit of this and put it on my inner corner, blend this into my inner corner. Okay, so there's the highlight on the inner corner. It just kind of helps to open your eyes. Okay, so I did my brows off camera, and this is what they look like when they're done. Last I'm gonna finish off this look by going in with some mascara, and I'm going to do the bottom one very close to my lash line, like right on my lash line, so I can buff out this black liner. Kind of looks like a liner brush, but we're going to go in with that orange shade. And get as close to the lash line as possible. I'm just going to smudge it out. I'm going to mix my transition shade and that orangey shade. Buff that out a little bit better. Okay, so it's buffed out pretty well. Mix the same two colors and blend this one out. That one looks a lot better. The Big Eyes by Maybelline. I'm just going to do my lashes. This would not be my makeup if I didn't get that on my face. That's my finished eye look.